All right, hello members. We've got something super exciting that we've been working on for almost a year now to put together for all of our members as an incredible bonus that, first of all, you can use yourself and participate in, which we highly recommend. It's just something that all of our leaders are starting to engage in, or they've already done it. Which is our book publishing program. Now, there's a couple ways that you can use this. First and foremost, all of the leaders, especially the top money earners that have been breaking six figures with our organization, including myself, have used some type of major incentive to create higher conversions. Something that I've done over the past several years, selling consulting packages, just like the Empire package, that's where the Empire package came from, was identical to what I've been actually promoting and marketing to new franchise owners, to small business owners, to new entrepreneurs, to online and home-based business marketing, to plastic surgeons and dentists, and you name it, accountants to attorneys to you name an industry. It's been an amazing thing for them. Now, what this really can do for you, first of all, is make your new member, your new associate, a published author literally in 90 days, okay? It's just phenomenal. There's nothing more powerful than you helping your new member get branded as an expert, because as you realize, people buy people. They don't buy some company. They're not buying some package. They're buying the individual mentor and person many times, or the team that they're working on. So this publishing program and this book program is something that you can offer to your new potential associate. And as I was saying earlier, all of our top leaders, including myself, have actually enrolled more people at the elite and the $50,000 Empire level than ever before by utilizing this book bonus and publishing deal. And how I have personally done it and how it's being used by our top six-figure month leaders is that if I'm talking to somebody and they're looking at the elite package for $25,000 or the Empire package for $50,000, what we typically will do is we'll explain the entire program to them. And as you're seeing, this page is for your eyes only, which is the wholesale page where you can see the wholesale cost. The other retail page is right here at businesssuccessalliance.com/book deal, and it doesn't have the wholesale cost. They just see the retail value of over $22,500. That's real world value. And I tell them, listen, Joe or Mary, if you can find a way to pull that money out of the 401k or get your loan or pull it out of your CD, and you find a way to step up to be an Empire associate or an elite associate by this coming Friday, what I'm going to do for you, until then, I have got an extra spot available in our book publishing program through BSA. We've got an amazing program because the type of volume that we do and the mentors and the experts that we work with are some of the top in the world, where I go in to explain this entire information on the page. I have them look at the retail page here at the /book deal, web page with all the information. And I'll tell them, look at what we're going to do for you, Joe, is we have got basically a white labeled book that has a focus around how to be a successful entrepreneur, a business owner, how to be a motivational speaker. It positions you however you want to be positioned. And I typically will brainstorm with them. Let's make you the, stay-at-home mom mentor, or let's make you the work-from-home millionaire mentor, whatever it might be. We create some ideas for book titles for them. And I start talking to them because what I can do through this book for them as a tool is make them an industry expert just about overnight within 90 days. Now, the chapters that are typically in this quote-unquote white labeled book, which is a phenomenal part in how we can get this cost down, are, first of all, very powerful but generic chapters like motivation, mindset, goal setting, productivity and time management, internet marketing basics. There's social media marketing basics. Then in this package, of course, there's a chapter or two that's customized just around the new mentor. And we have a team of ghostwriters that will actually write and massage the book and the content around the new author. So if a woman wants to position herself as a, being a woman's mentor or a stay-at-home mom mentor or a generic entrepreneur success mentor, it doesn't matter. We can have our writing team massage the introduction. They rewrite the intro chapter and the first chapters and put it specifically geared together for that new individual or for you specifically, because we highly recommend that you do this yourself as fast as possible, especially we're not sure how long we can keep this rate for. This is definitely a temporary rate for that $59.95 price is an absolute steal. And the book gets released at all the major bookstores globally as well as Amazon. So if somebody goes into Barnes & Noble and they want to order this book, it comes in a hard, physical version of a book that you can order for like $2 or $3 is the wholesale cost on them. And or Kindle. It also comes with the Kindle version that's also available on Amazon as well as the other book outlets as well. So it's absolutely phenomenal. So this company does all the ghostwriting of the entire book, even though a lot of the chapters are white labeled, as well as does all the marketing and the release of the book for you or for your new associate. This is an incredibly powerful enrollment and conversion tool. My conversions, when I started adding this to the Elite package and to the Empire package, went through the roof and made it literally 5 times easier to enroll somebody. So what I did was I include these, as many of our leaders do, include this with either the Elite or the Empire package. I even had a few people include it with the actual Diamond package as well. Just a phenomenal package, along with our incorporation package we'll talk to you about on the incorporation page. So this is an incredibly powerful enrollment tool. Now, some people are also taking, this additional price and they're marketing it up. They have some people that are coming in as a diamond package, individual, and they say, hey, you know what, if you come in at $22,000, they're making $1,000 on it, I'm also going to give you our book deal, which is normally $22,500. If you want to come in at the $15,000 plus, this extra, we're going to go ahead and give you the publishing deal. So you can also use this if somebody comes in as a bronze or a gold or a silver or at any level as an additional add-on product and value for them. But there is honestly nothing better. There's nothing more powerful that you can do ethically for a new associate other than help position and brand them as an industry expert just about overnight. That credibility is incredibly powerful to enrollments because people buy people. They're not buying just the opportunity, that's for sure. So this is an incredibly powerful tool, especially for you if you are a new associate. We highly recommend, as many of you, get your book deal, especially while it's at this incredibly discounted price of the $59.98. It is incredibly low. We don't know how long we're going to be able to keep the price that low. So if you're at all interested, we're going to go ahead. There'll be, the order link here at the bottom of the page. Fill out your basic information order form along with email. Any questions along with the actual, you're going to basically FedEx in your cashier's check because we only do cashier's check because of our publishing sister company. That is obviously paying the ghostwriters and the marketing team and everybody who works throughout the entire process on this book. But it takes, like I said, just about 90 days. So that's just about 12 weeks or so to finish the entire project from soup to nuts. So absolutely amazing, something you want to do really. And this includes incredible artwork, your picture, this is just a sample as an example, but of course your pictures on the book, custom artwork and graphics, colors. We look at branding and positioning you with what kind of feel. So the stay-at-home moms are kind of going with the pinks or the purples. We've got a couple of our leader men that are, positioning themselves with more of the blacks and the dark blues and a little bit more power colors. And other people are going with a little bit more friendly approach and doing some oranges and going with more of a kind of a comedic end even. So some interesting angles with some of our leaders and mentors, but this is incredibly powerful for branding you as an industry expert. And by the way, this is something that one sale typically will pay for this entire project, but the credibility And this book is a tool that you're going to use with your brand for the rest of your career, for the rest of your life. Incredible. I call it a legacy tool as well. It was amazing because I know that my son loves to brag about his dad being a national best-selling author. So pretty really fun legacy tool as well. But you absolutely want to jump on this program yourself to get in as quickly as possible, as well as add it on to some of your packages as an additional conversion tool as you're talking to your potential enrollments, especially at those higher levels. So those are the basic information. There'll be an order link right here at the very bottom of the page as you're looking at this information, and send in the cashier's check. And then, of course, the publishing division will contact you, answer any of your questions, as well as you can email at the information email address below. And then from the moment that we actually receive your cashier's check in is when your process starts, and you'll be interviewed by our writing team via conference calls. You'll be sending in your pictures for your cover and as we design artwork. And the writing team throughout the first couple of months is going to be doing some interviews with you to position and massage it the way you want your new book or your new members and associates book. So there you have it. Hop on this as quickly as possible. We're not sure how long we can keep the price this cheap.